Hello and welcome to this Redstor video where I'm going to give you a guided tour of the Redstor Red App web console. So I've made my way to app.redstor.com and I'm just going to complete the sign-in process using my multi-factor authentication. Now that we've successfully logged in, over on the left-hand side, you'll see I've got two designated areas. I've got a My Company view and I've got Customers view. Now, if you're an MSP, I imagine that you'll have your customers. So let's go into the customer area. And you can see here is an example of my customers, how much data I'm protecting. In this dashboard, I can see all sorts of information about backup status, any warnings or errors, any suspicious files that have been detected, and also knowledge of any sensitive files that I could be protecting. Also, if I scroll down, you'll see I can see data growth over the last few months. Now, in order to add a new customer, it's dead easy. Simply go up to the three little dots on the top right-hand corner, and then you'll see that there is an option to add customers. So let's do that. And all we simply need to do is add in their customer name. And then we can also choose to invite an administrator into that area. And then we simply click on Add Customer. And now you'll see that Best Backup is now a customer added in my list, and I can now go on to Add Products and Services. So I'm going to click on the Add button. As you can see, there is a growing list of services that we can back up and protect with Redstor. So in this little demonstration, I'm going to add machines and Microsoft 365. And there you can see how easy it is to create our first customer and add machines and Microsoft 365 protection in this example. So let me go back to my root area. And I'm going to click on a customer that I've already configured. So let's go to My Company. And if we click on AWS, you'll see we already have support for Amazon Elastic Kubernetes, and we are soon to add EC2 and S3 storage. If we go into my Azure area, you'll see I've got access to backup Azure Blob Storage, Azure Kubernetes, and Azure Virtual Machines. This is natively from the cloud without having to install any agent. Also, if I move down to Google Workspace, you'll see that we have the protection of Google Calendar, Google Classroom, Google Contacts, Google Drive, and of course, Google Gmail. Making my way to Machines and into a folder I call Laptops, and you can see a number of devices that I'm backing up from our traditional agent-based backup solution. So let me just show you the Enterprise Server Edition agent. This is the Enterprise Server Edition agent that you load on each of the machines that you wish to protect, and this will then send and encrypt and compress the data securely to Redstor. Moving on to Microsoft 365. And in here, you'll notice that I'm backing up and protecting Microsoft Exchange, Microsoft OneDrive, SharePoint, and Teams. And of course, like before, it's easy to track my data usage and consumption of the Redstor service. We can also protect QuickBooks, Salesforce, and Xero, and give you the ability to recover using our instant data technology.